Hello everyone and welcome to Mega Build Monday. I'm your host Boomkin and today we're going to be building a maze, which is amazing. Yeah, sorry, it's fine. You can just go. I don't blame you for leaving it there. But no. No, I've never actually built a proper maze before. I mean, I've made things out of like dirt and experimenting, but I've never made a proper one until like a hedge maze with like leaves and stuff. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how I plan it out. Because that's what we're doing, we're planning it out first. Kind of laying out where I want it to go and how. But I did some groundwork towards it. But before I do that, I will of course collect this and I will head over to my island. And while I'm doing this, I will greet you all, you wonderful people here today. So firstly, I'd like to say hello to Lyson, welcome to stream. And it's Takoyaki, hello, welcome to stream, and I hope I answer your question by what I said. And Delizzy, hello, welcome to the stream. Red Demon, hello, welcome to stream. Markian, hello, welcome to stream. The Kraken Cat, hello and welcome to stream. Kadria, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, Pablo Mania, hello, welcome to stream. I've not seen you before, I think. Hello, welcome. Red Demon says a wild boomkin appears. No one seems to object. Well, I hope not. let's hope. That isn't Boomkin, it's Mario. Oh, Delta MG, hello, welcome to the stream. Harley Bell, hello, welcome to. Hello everyone, welcome to stream. All you people here talking in chat, and all you lurkers, hello. So, oh, someone's already here. They're fast. Red Demon says, I recommend a few special rooms that hold Easter eggs in the maze somewhere. Well, I'll walk you through my plan for the maze and just say, oh, hello. Hey. Oh, Delta, MJ. Well, thank you for following and supporting us. You are awesome. Oh, thank you, Delta. And hello again. Okay, so, right, building a maze. Now, first, before I go on to that, I'll just briefly talk about the progress site. How do I find you, Boomy? Oh, right. Well, this is pretty simple. Go to Heroes, type in Boomkin. You'll have to search twice. Then I'll pop up there. You go. Let's go for Sacred Boomkin, for example. Sacred Boomkin's a good guy too. And then you make sure I'm on your friends list. But then once I am on your friends list, something will appear. Oh, hang on. I'll just come to you a second. Basically, you'll have this like join friend location. You just click that, and you'll be able to get there. So, Let me get this right. Tog Christ. I hope I'm saying that right. Tog Christ. Hello, welcome to stream, and thank you for following and supporting us. You too are awesome. Ta-da. So, thank you for following. That's cool of you. And the stat plays. Hello, welcome to stream. To say South Africa, please remove IP block. I'm sure you may have heard this before, but yes, places like you said South America. My bad. But well, actually, no, I'll go South Africa as well. South America, Africa. See, there's plenty of places we don't currently support, but again, we are in alpha testing, so we're not supporting everywhere because we are limiting our tests. But in the future, you know, once we get out of alpha, beta release and stuff, once we get towards like the futures, we are looking to go global, so that will include support all around the globe. So yes, it's just a matter of time. That's the best answer I can give to you. Hello Evan Hart, welcome to stream. You say, please put an IP block on Belgium. Oh no, there's some good people in Belgium. No, I wouldn't do that. But you haven't I haven't accepted your request. Hang on, Kraken Cat. Well, it's probably because you just sent it. You don't see your request. Are you the Kraken? Wow, that was helpful. I don't see you. I assume. Yeah, where is it? Where is it? I don't see your thing. Ah, hello Pesty, welcome to the stream. I assume it's P55STY is Pesty. But yes, hello. Yeah, I don't see you, Kraken, otherwise I would add you. Red Demon says, just a warning, I'll be bouncing back and forth between this and my SkySaga. That's cool, Red Demon. If you just have this running in the background, that is perfectly fine. I'm quite happy you guys in the background while you're writing your fanfic. Aces. Okay, so Whew. I went through my houses here. Oh, you may also notice I've put in some basic groundwork here because I didn't like the idea of having big flat areas. So I kind of want to put some really rough shells just on those big flat grey areas because they just look terrible. Oh, that's why that grey was there. I'll have to remember to fix that. I will have to remember to fix that. But yes, I put in some stairs and I put in some like basements or cellars, depending on how you want to talk, on some of these places and like makeshift things here and there. You know, actual wooden floors, for example. So here and there, inside the houses, you will find now new staircases. And this is me bringing these closer and closer towards being actual, you know, kind of house feeling. Oh, what have I done now? That's in the wrong place. That's what? Where did that go? Wait, what? Where did that go? I placed... Oh, I'm wearing the boots. Flipping boots. That's like... I placed the block and it's like, it's below you. So, but with the place the block, it's below you. No! But yeah. So yes, I put in some staircases, some ladders here and there inside of most of these buildings. But they all do now actually have also wooden floors. So these are going to be coming slowly and slowly together. But I still like the idea of letting players decorate them inside. Rather than myself. So I can create the shell, make it all look, you know, cool the way it does. But the actual insides, I think I actually want players to decorate. I think that'd be quite a cool little event to do. Where everyone kind of like picks a house and then you go and you create basically whatever you want. Although obviously I would prefer you not to tear down the walls. Or the windows. My name is SkySaga. Oh, Sky Speed. Okay, fair enough. Let me see if I can find you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you are. Alright, I sent you a friend request. There you go. Epinart says a torture room. If you get one of the houses and you want to make a torture room, I think that'd be a lot of creative use of decorations. So yeah, that's fine. With lots of chickens and lemon, or lots of dead chickens. And by lemon, I assume you mean from their blood. But anyway, chickens. So anyway, so this is the maze area. Now what I've done is I basically put a giant 3 thick, how many did I do? 6 in the end or 7? 6 block height. Now the reason this is, before I look in the middle, the reason I've done this all the way around is because I can do this, because I can then carve out like little archways, like kind of underneath it all along the way. So yeah, and because it's 3 thick, I can then go one further and create another layer of depth. So you can imagine it's like this. Now I'm not going to do this all the way. This is just me, you know, hammering out kind of blocks. But if you can imagine this all the way around inside, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I guess it's just to show it. Okay, so imagine you've got like that, but then if I really want, I can create some more depth by digging even further into it. And then I can put like a bench or something there with a light above it. And then here, let me just fill that in because that'll do my head in otherwise. But then see these bits here, you can have these as pillars. Ooh, I dug too far. Much like some dogs. Too far. Are you there, Elson? Oh yeah, I see you. Sky Speedster Star has joined. Alright, cool. So yeah. So that's why it's 3 thick and 6 high. Is so I can have bases, this kind of thing, going all along the outside of the wall. Now on the inside it won't matter, because there'll be green leaves everywhere. But yeah, that's the type of thing. Oh, actually, you know what, I'm gonna just put that there to remind me to fill that back in, because that's not the final pattern. That was just me digging away at it, like chiseling, if you will, to give you an idea of what it could look like. So anyway, these here are just a bunch of houses that I'll eventually make, and there's like an entry or alleyway, depending how you want to look at it, that goes here in between. Will be these houses, and I'll fill this up with like some random stuff. Like I'll probably have, you know, like some guttering along the sides and some back doors. You know, it's just like a nice little feature. What are you building now? Says Evan. I'm focusing on this maze. I'm just talking about the other things that I'm going on here. So here, this is where the entrance will be. So here, I'm thinking probably like a little garden, maybe like a little stands where you can buy some food and drink. You know, that's stuff to come later. That's actually little stuff that I can worry about under the time. But here, these 3 archways here are going to be the entrances to the maze. Now, this will be the maze. Now, you may think, well, that's not very good. Nah, but that's fine, because trust me, this is the first layer. Because what I've done with this is you notice you can go that higher, but you can also go that, oh well, you can go a lot further down. So certainly I can go all the way, if I can get through, all the way down. So it's not just up above where the maze is and where the race will be. There's also a coconut stand. That's a good idea. What can I use for coconuts? I don't know, but remind me of that when it comes to making those stands. So you can imagine, let's see. I'll go, there we go. So, dig through, please. Thank you. So you can imagine I can go all the way through here, and then it goes all the way, because I made a little nerd hole there, all the way down to here. So you can see where that little dirt block is, you can see it there. So there's a lot to work with. When I say maze, I mean a maze. It's not a quick one, but I want to have this go pretty deep. Like this is just like the top level where you're like, oh, this is pretty nice, but then down below you're just like, what's going on? But I want each layer. I'm probably thinking of like top layer, 1 layer, and then the last layer. So these 2 layers, I want to kind of have themes on them. So it might be that they're like huge gothic archways and stuff. But that's to come later. Right now we're focusing on this bit here, which actually I can remove all these, which I was using to measure stuff out. So I'll just get that out of the way. Now the floor is, you can see, it's all wisp stone. Making sure that name hadn't changed. But that's fine, because eventually I will change that out. Serenity Cat, you say it needs bleachers where people can watch the maze runners. I was thinking about that on the wall here. But then if it's going down as well, it means I might have to take that into account. And Epinel, thank you for saying it looks amazing already. Thank you. It's been a lot of work, and there's still a ton to do. Because I mean, if you look at it, I've got some houses there, but I've not got any here, here, and then there's the whole underverse part, and the airship that I've got to do still, and the not yet completed airship. We just press G so everything's definitely lit up. Making it that far down is a little insane, says Red Demon. Well, yes and no. I mean, it's not going to go all the way to the bottom, because there will be an undercity below this, but certainly like 1 or 2 layers down. Because I like the idea of people coming in here, getting to the maze, to this center bit here, and then seeing a hole that goes down, and they're like, what? Seriously? There's a hole? This maze goes on, and it's just like, or just even having like the start plates be here, and then it's like, yeah, you got to the start, well done. But first, before I carry on, Vestfall, hello, welcome to streaming, thank you for following and supporting us. You are awesome. Love doing that. So yeah, thank you for following. And the Kraken says we need a chicken slaughterhouse for players that want their chickens fresh. Yeah, I'm down for that. Anything that just deals with the SkySaga chicken problem, definitely. But yeah, this will be like kind of the simple. I'm thinking, oh, RW Pesty. Well, hello, welcome to stream, and thank you for following and supporting us. You are awesome, but you already know that. But I'm saying it anyway. Okay, so yeah, this bit here is going to be kind of, I guess, the simple maze. Just like the simple part of it that lulls you into that sense of security of, this is Boomkin's maze, it's not that difficult. But then you get to the start. And then, if anyone remembers my kind of race that I made in, what was it, Alpha 5, 6 or something? Before I got wiped. Yeah, I thought that was a simple maze, but apparently it wasn't a simple maze. I mean, I thought it was. Okay, so we have 3 entrances, so we need our leaves. Now the floor, as I say, won't be wisp stone. I'll do something with that. I'll probably end up covering it rather than digging out all the flipping wisp stone. I think I'll make all the leaves first. You know, make the maze first, but I'll make each one too high So then I know where everything's going to be. So, torch in hand. Andy, not wearing these boots though, because the last thing I need to do is place flipping blocks everywhere. But I also don't want to have this wall too visible. So I think the first point of call is, oh actually, now those boots are actually quite useful. 5 seconds later, those boots are actually pretty useful. Okay. Because yeah, I don't want this wall visible once you're inside the maze. Or at least not the bottom part of it. The top part of it, the ramp parts. That's where I think, you know, it'll matter. I mean, as going back to what Serenity Cat said about bleachers, and my big concern with bleachers is that people will just jump over, skip parts of the maze. But then I guess if this, I don't know. I guess we need some kind of like invisiblock or something, which unfortunately I'm just gonna run across. I'll just dig it out in a minute. Which unfortunately we don't have like an invisible block to like stop people. Which is fine. Which is fine. We don't necessarily need it because there's creative ways of getting around it. Like, oh, I ran over a stack, didn't I? Of course. High up viewing platform. Well, yes, Serenity Cat. I did think about that as well. Maybe. But then, let's say the problem with a high up viewing platform is that people might find a way to just jump in. But I think people are going to be able to jump on the buildings and get in that way. That's why I'm not have. But then, I guess if I had to race map, I'll tell you what. Yeah, no, we could have the bleachers there, like the viewing gallery, if you will. But then if I have the race plates here at the start, then that's fine. Because people won't be able to cheat, really, that much. Because they go here, run over the race plates, and then what? I have to run all the way out on top of there somehow. Whatever way I decide to we just get rid of those boots. Whatever way I decide to concoct it. Just hang cameras in the if only we could do that. That would make things simple. Just having like little cameras that people could just stand there and watch people doing. On a system. That's absolutely right, Red. I'm actually thinking, you're probably right. Just have to trust people. If people want to get creative and try and, you know, map it out or get used to it or something, then yeah, I guess that's not the end of the world. If someone does want to find a shortcut, I guess you can't really penalise them for that. And Call Girl, hello, welcome to the stream. And Evan says, it doesn't matter how cheat-proof you make a maze, because you'll find a way around it. I actually think it'd be someone like Visigurd would find a way. But yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start making this maze. Now, here's the question. How thick do I actually want it? Well, firstly, the way in, I guess, is here. So I guess I can have it expand and stuff. So that's not too bad. Okay, so yeah, alright. I guess we'll just start off by doing this. We start off. And this is where your entrance is. This is like where you're going in. Now, as I say, it's not. I'm only doing it too high in the minute because, you know, I can always make it higher or will later on. The actual difficult part is getting the actual. Oh, let me just nudge you out the way, Serenity. Thank you. The actual difficult part is mapping it, and mapping it will be an interesting challenge. So as I say, I've never built a maze before, and this is an honor system. No, a shame system. The ones caught cheating will be made swimming in shame forever. Maybe Eppenhart, maybe. I mean, it's a bit difficult to like get all that done. It's like a lot of monitoring. True that, Kadria and also Kool-Aid are good at cheating mazes. Well, that's why we're gonna have the Underverse section, which is really, really difficult to cheat past, because it should be all enclosed. And because the under part of this place is just as big as I want to make it, then yeah. Okay, so these are the entrances. Now we're going to figure out where I want the maze to go. So I guess I'll just make it up as I go along. This is This is the end, though. This is the objective. Okay. Did you graph it out? Bit first helps. I thought about that, Lyson. I thought about making it like an actual graph, you know, with like actual graph paper, marking it all out, and I was like, nah, just wing it. How difficult can it be? And now I'm thinking pretty difficult. So I guess, yeah, we'll link it up somehow, and then I guess what I could do is make it, and then test it a few times. That's what. How can I forget the word test? Test it a few times and just see what actually works, and then what doesn't work. So I guess, I know what I should do. I know what I should do. This should be the entrance, but I'll build the maze just sprawling everywhere, and then then link it up. That is clever. I think I am gonna have it just kind of like one like that, so you're wandering through. So it really messes with you. Yeah, really messes with you. That's the plan. Okay, so then this would come around here. I almost certainly want to make this a dead end. So let's see. So yeah, I guess we're working with this pathway first. So then it needs to go all the way around here. But then I guess you can get to here. Oh no, actually that was fine. Yeah, that was fine. Yeah, and then when you get to this part, and it opens up. So there's a little room there for you to go in. And we'll fill that in with something at some point. I'm gonna say, there's no reason that things can't join up.